Welcome back, friends. I have been working in the shop. I did get all of our logs piled up a little bit neater too. We're gonna have to sell those off. But Bob said he's got my order ready down at the shop, so I've got to head over there and pick some stuff up. I did spend a bit of money. I kept going back and forth on what we were gonna do, and I finally... Oh, I hope I didn't just hit that deer. I finally settled on something. So, we have a brand new trailer. It isn't exactly a logging trailer. It's a flatbed, but Bob said he could stick some rotating log bunks on it there, and those look a little bit small, but I think that should work. And then I rented from him the rock breaker and this landscape rake to pick up all the rocks with. So we are gonna have to load those up, I guess. I kind of figured that he would actually already have it all loaded up for me, but I guess not. And looks like we're gonna have to get our tailgate here. Alright. Let me get all this hooked up and I'll be back with you guys. Alright, we've got our trailer all hooked up there. Had to put on a fifth wheel. You know, at least I had already had the fifth wheel. It was just sitting in the back of the truck. Had to hook that back in. And then hook up the gooseneck here. Let's go grab the keys real quick and get all of the other stuff here loaded up, because I guess we got to do that ourselves around here. All right, so we've got the keys here, and I think we're gonna strap this stuff if I can find some decent points to strap it. Ooh, we don't want to be banging everything around. I mean, this isn't our equipment even. Alright, let's see if we can... That'll work. I just need to try and make sure that we set it on here in a way that I'll be able to pull it off easy with the skid steer. There we go. And then same thing with our rented landscape rake here. Ooh, that's a bit heavier. It's a good bit bigger too. Alright, well, let's get this parked back up. Alright, there we go. Drop this back down. Not the best parking job in the world, but that's okay. You know what? Let's move that a little bit closer here. Let's see if we can get it pulled right up next to it here. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Alright, Bob did tell me to go ahead and just leave the keys right in the machine there, so we'll do that. Get some straps down here, make sure this stuff doesn't go flying off on me. And let's get to work. I think first thing is we're going to have to try and get some of those logs out of here. And I was talking to him about renting a wheel loader from him, but I don't know the price that's going to cost with the amount of logs we have left and everything else. I don't know that that's worth it. So let me pull up right over this way here. Shut the truck off for a minute. We're gonna have to pull that stuff off, and then we can put those log bunks up, and hopefully I will get more onto that than I get onto our little wood trailer that I still have. We haven't gotten rid of that by any means. We're just going to kind of set that down right there. I still have a strap on right there too, it looks like. Alright, let's get that hooked off. We're gonna need to pull forwards a little bit more. Alright, get all that hooked up. And, you know, I wasn't gonna do this right now, but I think we're going to, take these out real quick if we can. Maybe this will take a little bit here. There we go. We got some broken up at least. There we go. That is a lot more stone than I thought it would be. I mean, I should have known. Those are some pretty big rocks in the ground, but... Alright, where's some more? Here we go. I don't think I'm going to take all of them out right now, but I kind of wanted to at least make it a little easier to drive around. Oh, there's another one right by the truck. Let's hit that one real quick, and then we will be done for right now. I can get the rest of these later. Alright, let's leave that right there. And I'm not gonna pick any of this up right now. I just want to get that landscape rake off the trailer so that we can get some logs on it. Go. I'm hoping we'll still be able to use this landscape rake on those big piles of rock. I wanted to get it so we could at least clear up all the stones that my mulcher kicked up too. As opposed to just getting a bucket, because he was going to rent me a bucket with it, and I almost took him up on that, but I mean, we need to clean this place up before we really start working on it, because I do want to definitely do a little bit more. Alright, let's see. Can I... Nope, that needs some power to the trailer. There we go. Oh, those aren't too small. At least it's not huge. I mean, this... We should definitely still be able to pull this loaded up with... from the truck, I think. With the truck. Let's see, this is 5-meter log. There's a chance we'll be able to do 2 rows here. Chance, and I will say chance. I'm not gonna for sure say I'm getting 2 rows, but we might. Most of those are all going to be too heavy. Alright. So, let's get this trailer loaded up. you know what? I think we're gonna move the trailer real quick too. Let's strap that down just so it doesn't roll around while we're turning here. But I think it'll make a little bit more sense if we're kind of perpendicular to our log stack here. Yeah, that'll work easier. Bring this down a little bit just so I can make sure I'm getting our end lined up here as much as I can. Looks like that's about right. Oh, I'm too far forward. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right. Well, that's a shame. This trailer's a little bit higher than I thought it was. Go. Oh no, come on, come on. Ooh, okay. There we go. Perfect. Or at least we'll, you know, try and claim it's perfect. I mean, that's not bad. It's not bad. All right. I think that is one trailer full, and that's definitely more than we would have fit in the other. I mean, this will probably be about just enough to load up that other trailer. In fact, I wonder if I should just load that other trailer up. We're going to need to back up at a little bit of an angle here so I don't hit that log that I left underneath, which I think I just hit a little bit. Let's get it out of the way. Get to it. No, I can't. Come on. Not getting out with it like that. Alright, come on, put this back down. Not that far down. There we go. Now let's not jackknife this trailer. we're pulling. I was a little bit worried about that, not gonna lie. Let's get to the log mill. I really need a scale at some point too, because I don't know if we're overweight or not. But we've got such a short trip to the log mill here, nobody's ever stopped us. We are doing good. And we're definitely going to take the cut through here. Oh no. Oh no. This ain't good. Alright, next time maybe we won't take the cut through. Whew. Alright, we're here. We're here! We made it in one piece. I hope I didn't damage the fence. It looks alright, right? Yeah. Oh, I need to back the truck up a little bit here. Good. That's good. All right. Give me a minute to go sell this truckload off, and I'll be right back with you. All right. Well, that load alone paid for the trailer and the rentals. So we might be doing a little bit better than I thought. Let's get back to the yard here. I need to cut some more wood down. We need to get, darn it. I'm gonna destroy this fence. I need to quit using this cut through. I guess this trailer's too big. There we go. Alright, I need to, get behind the wood shop cleared out and, kind of along like that creek back there, that pond, because I think that we're gonna start kind of putting some stuff in for the homestead right over there. In fact, let's cut through over here if I don't get stuck, because all of this is connecting in. This is all gonna be fairly open and flat if we clear everything here. You know, I really want to just kind of load that trailer up, I think, because I think the next stuff will try and cut longer since we've got the longer trailer now. But what I would like to do is I think I'd like to clear all this stuff out first, including this little dogwood. Because if this is all cleared out, I'd kind of like to put up a little shed back here. Maybe put some chickens in over here, and I think we'll end up putting something up over this way, or at the very least we can bring over the trailer if I've got all this cleared out and we won't be taking anything over here. So let's at least cut some trees down, I guess. We're gonna haul this right over towards the wood shop right now. Some of it'll get scrapped, some of it I can maybe use towards like shims or dowels or something. But either way, I don't need it in the way. Oh, should I say, you know, maybe we'll leave that one. That one can probably stay. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, stop bouncing, stop bouncing. I'm not walking over past until it stops bouncing. In fact, let's go over this way. There's one. Oh no. Ooh, that looked a little close. Alright, let's make sure we're dropping this guy this way. Alright, that ought to be far enough away from our workshop there now. Let's take a look over here. How far are we? Yeah, let's knock a couple more down right here, I guess. All right. Well, let's get the rest of this wood cleaned up, I guess. Yeah, that'll all fit on the small trailer. We're gonna... There we go. All right, because if I can just load that one up, we can even just leave it in there for the time being without selling this batch off in case either we need a couple grand all of a sudden or I need to refill my own stash there. I might have to talk to Bob again though. I'm getting pretty sick of processing all this lumber down by hand. Alright, this one's a little tricky. Yeah, I think we'll have to see about leasing something from the store. I would much rather save the time cutting it all by hand. I mean, we're almost towards the end of January here. right, well that's definitely all we're gonna cram onto this little trailer. That's probably overloaded. Let me see, is this, yeah, that's big enough that I can just pick it up. I'll run this over by the wood shop here, and I'm gonna have to get on the phone with Bob and see what he can get me tomorrow so that I can start processing all the rest of this stuff down. Because that's a lot of lumber. We've already done a lot of lumber too, and I don't feel like doing more by hand. I really don't. And maybe that's a little bit short-sighted of me, and maybe I should keep trimming them by hand and doing everything the cheap way, because I'm just finally starting to make some money. And I've been looking at some land around here, and most of the stuff is pretty darn expensive and doesn't really have that much lumber. I mean, I'd like to be seeing a lot more trees at the places that I've been looking at buying for lumber. And unfortunately, it's just not all there. And even if we replant, that'll take a few years before anything we plant's ready to be cut. So I don't know, it's gonna be... We're gonna get a harvester setup of some sort, something so that we can do a little bit more than what we're at right now. Because this is just... It's going to be too much to do by hand and keep doing everything by hand, so we might as well get it now, I suppose. So, you know what, I better give Bob a call first. I'll give Bob a call, and then I'll finish mulching down some of these stumps to get them out of my way, and I will see you guys tomorrow. So until then, have a great day. Happy gaming, and please hit that subscribe and notification bell for me if you want to see more. Thank you for watching.